Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We are casting Refugees versus StormWatch. It's going to be a good game. I'm excited for it. We are just waiting for the final people to join the lobby. I will get back to you once they do join. Wait a second. Am I tripping? What? Hello. Alright, well. Just gonna keep my mic on. It's not working. Oh, and we have all 10 people in the lobby here. Storm versus Refugee is just a couple minutes away. This is very exciting. One of them just left. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, he crashed apparently. It shouldn't be a problem. He just said he's about to join back, so, yeah. We are still waiting. I do not know which map will be first. If I had to guess, I would probably say it's going to be one of the original 3 maps, because that's a popular vote. I'm going to pull up their stats right now on my phone to see to have a better prediction on which map is going to happen. So we see that StormWatch has played the most on ship. I do not know. Okay, we have all 10 people. They've played the most on ship, Arctic, and Dam. That's actually kind of surprising to me. So if I would had to guess, I would probably. It depends who's obviously taking the map, but their win percentage is 67 right now. And that is that. The first map is Hideout. It's very exciting. And here we are in the first round of this game. We have Refugees versus StormWatch. StormWatch is beginning the game on defense. Refugees will be attacking the building. Looks like it's going to be a standard A push so far. I do not know though. I do believe that it is actually going to be a standard hatch push here and like A push. We see a Cyclone coming out from StormWatch. I love the Cyclone after the nerf a long time ago. It just hasn't been as good. Hasn't gotten as much love. We actually see a Jesper by here from StormWatch. And one of them's already in the building. We do see them below hatch here. Peaceful has the drone. Will drone. He will drone through small the balcony area. And we do see a couple drops going towards those kill boxes and by the door. We do not see any roamers here from StormWatch, which is actually surprising to me. I do see a lot of people playing this balcony. They hear the foam wall bangs come out and nothing hits. We will see that wall foamed, and we have 4 out of the 5 StormWatch players actually on A. Soundwaves took some damage off the bat. Corona's trying to get into sight. He does get in sight through the static. Soundwave catches the bot. Looks like we have a disconnect. EMP is planted. Jolly Rancher King swings out, but gets fragged by Peaceful. Peaceful catches another kill on Farrah. Quizwiz instant. And Man with the Foot catches 1. Peaceful grabbing the refrag. Quizwiz catches another. And here we see a 1v1 with a post plant. He will start defusing, trying to bait that out. He knows that he's baiting. Does not peek. Gets almost 2 ticks off and redacted. Gets the kill. Holy cow, I'm illiterate. I don't know if I said that right. And after that first round here on Hideout, that was a great push by them. They do have their 5th player back, so that's good. We will not see a bot just run into site again. Looks like it will be a standard B push here. You see this push a lot. It can be done right, but there is a way to counter it. They need to take storage control in order for this push to actually be perfect, lights out. And if I were StormWatch here, I would definitely have a roamer here in storage, because we saw last time that they did not have a single roamer, and Refugees just got full control of A balcony, which is really not what you want. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. We see 2 roamers in the storage. And we see drones coming out again. 3 Omen buys from Refugees, and they have a DC again. You see a Cadillo buy, actually, from StormWatch. Don't see that very often in round 2. And it looks like their bot will just be going straight into A site, causing a distraction or something. I'm not sure. Bullets are exchanged as B wall is foamed. Farrah and Quizwiz still protecting storage. Smoke is tossed. EMP might try to go in. The bot is taking over again. We now have a 10 or a 5v5. And Jolly Rancher King and Fair are taken out by Peaceful. Scott has Aura, now going to look for the plant. We still see Quizwiz roaming in that storage as Soundwave kills Redacted and Peaceful gets the refrag. We are now in a 1v3 post-plant scenario. 2 Omens versus 1 Omen. Now. Goes for the swing and just gets caught by Scott. And we see, again, a phenomenal push from Refugees on Hideout. Hideout is a more attacker-sided map. One of the only attacker-sided maps, other than Mall. You know, at the end of the day, Refugees is just winning those gunfights and causing destruction, you know? I don't really know how to put it, but they're just winning gunfights. Which is really, really helpful here. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I had replays. I need to start using that. And here we actually see one of the new skins from the DLCs. I actually love the DLC. I think it's pretty cool. But I'm poor, dude. I cannot get it. I really want it. Holy voice crack. We see 4 rifle buys from Refugees and just 2 from Stormwatchers. Man with a foot already takes damage. I'm not sure how. Nade is tossed as Jupe gets the kill on him. When he's just trying to toss a nade, they're droning now. Soundwaves catches damage through the wall. More wall bangs exchanged. And we see a garage push here. Farah catches one on the roam on front door. Nade is tossed to the back of sight, catches mega damage on Quizwiz, and causes him to go out and gets caught by Jupe. And now we see a 3 versus 4 on site. Refugees is playing very cautious of roamers here. Jupe gets caught damage from the back of sight by Farah and gets killed by Farah with that omen. Corona is still watching the flank. It's now just a 2v3 on site. I'm not sure where their final teammate is. I'm blind. I don't know. Farah gets Scott as he tries to plant through the wall. Peaceful going to foam this other B wall, I think. Peaceful catches the kill on Soundwave. It's down just a 1v2 on site. Peaceful catches Jolly Rancher. And Corona will try and get that plant down again. He's rotating through the other connector. Farah with just that omen. Swings out. And gets killed by Corona. Yeah, and we see that, again, they're pushing together. They're very cautious of flank, which is really good, I'd say. And, yeah, it's actually working for them very well. And here we see 3-0 Refugees. StormWatch is actually these are 2 high caliber teams, and I mean high caliber teams. They're in the top 20, I believe. I could be wrong though, I don't know. Stormwatchers is, let me check, hold on. Let's check the standings real quick in North America. We see another drone coming out from storage. And Farah gets a wall bang. Oh, it's on a bot. Oh, not a wall bang. It just went through. Natus toss gets absolutely no damage. StormWatch is 16 rank. Jupe tries to bait out, tries to grab that ensign. Does grab the ensign and tosses it to the back of storage. He's now entering storage, not knowing that Farah is here. He could swing out and gets one, but he gets quickly killed by Scout. I've been reading that guy's name. Scout, not Scout. Smoke is tossed. Redacted catches damage. Jupe catches a kill on Jolly Rancher King. And now it's just a 1 versus 4 on site. And Corona catches Quizwiz. Soundwave's on the flank, gets killed quickly by Scout. And now it's just a 4 versus 1. Coming through connector, catches 1, but gets quickly refragged by Corona. And now it is 4-0. And it is not looking good for this StormWatch team. And here we go on round number 4. We do see full rifle buys from each. No, not each teams. We see two RCPs from StormWatch. Their eco is not very good right now. We see Jupe with still 2,700 bucks, even with the rifles and a stem in hand. The eco is going to be a real problem here for StormWatch. And now round 5 is underway. It looks like it's going to be the same push so far, but I could be wrong. They're now droning Grand Master Bedroom. There you go. Goodness. And we do see a roamer here on Small Bulk. Redacted and Scout and Jupe all drop hatch. Farah knows he's ready to swing out. Phone goes on the wall. Redacted is tight with that door. Jupe goes across, nearly weaving through wall banks. Nate is tossed! Catches no damage. And now all 5 of refugees are in sight. Jupe watching that flank very nicely. EMP is tossed to Redacted, looking to get... And an instant comes out, peaceful, catching damage by that instant. And returns fire with an instant. Another instant on the planter. Can he get the plant off? No, he can't. Farah with that instant kill. And now it's just down to a 4v4 again on site. Farah catches a kill on Peaceful. We still see Quizwiz on B. So it is a 3v3 on site. Corona catches more damage on Farah. Not enough to kill. And EMP is down, but not planted. It's a very tough scenario here. Jupe will blow that wall by Quizwiz. They catch damage on Man with a Foot, and they think they're rotating. Scout catches Farah on that A site. Quizwiz is still in B. Interesting play. Is planted. Jolly Rancher catches 2. Comes out of the smoke, gets killed by Scout, and it's now a 2 versus 1, and Scout's on 13 HP. Nate is tossed, but it's just too far, and the kill, and Man with the Foot gets a kill on Scout. And that will be round 5 here on Hideout. An absolute great round from StormWatch here to come back and actually win a round. It's crazy. it is the buyout round now, so we do see quite a lot of money coming out from both teams. StormWatch still has that eco disadvantage, which is not ideal, but they'll kind of have to deal with it. Let's make sure that you guys actually see these replays. I just noticed that I don't let them simmer for too long. So, you should be watching the replay. And here we go, round 6 is now underway. It looks like another garage push, a generic push from refugees. You see Quizriz in the back. Farah catches a nade kill, or an instant kill on Scout. Absolute phenomenal instant there from Farah. And Jupe also takes damage from it. Flashbang is tossed to the back of garage. There's no one there. Wall bangs are exchanged. No damage caught on either team. A actual good flashbang. I have never seen flashbangs actually used. Because I feel like they need to be buffed. Personally, I feel like they need to be buffed. We see that roamer on garage. Crouch walking over. Catches a kill on Peaceful. The roam watch was not good enough. And that's EMP down as well. We see 3 people off site here for StormWatch. Very interesting choice. But now just 2 off site. A nade is tossed, but catches no damage. Jupe looking for that to bait them with the plant. Catches a lot of damage. Farah catches. How does Farah? Okay. And Redacted catches man with a foot upstairs on that roam. Jupe does have that EMP. It is not even close to planted. And Jupe catches a kill on Jolly Rancher from the back of sight. Instant is tossed to the very generic spot back on, I don't know what that bar table or something. Rona catches a kill on Soundwave, and we do see that they might be blowing the other B-wall. Farah Quizwiz catches 2. Quizwiz actually catches a kill through the smoke and the wall. And then Redacted quickly catches a kill on Quizwiz and gets that EMP down for extra money. And here we go into round 7. Let's get that replay real quick for you guys. And it looks like we're actually going to see an A push here from StormWatch. Interesting. I have not seen an A push on this site in ages. But we actually see refugees kind of preparing for it. But they do overcrowd B with 3 people rather than just and Scout. Okay. Well, it's too soon in the round to actually say anything about it. But we will see an A push here, it looks like. They will drone through Wine Cellar, which is a very good option. Don't want to get caught by roamers and stuff. Droning through Arcade in a... Prox actually catches them, so he will... An instant is tossed back. Redacted catches a kill on man with a foot. But the instant was so perfect. Cuts off a lot of rotates. But now they are all flooding A site. So it will be a very hard push. Peaceful catches a kill. Farah catches a kill on Peaceful. Jolly Rancher catches a kill on Redacted. And here we see a 2 versus 3. Quizwiz getting that EMP down. try and do something about it, but they just can't. And now they are... Scout is on 1 HP, and Krona is at 70. And now it's a post plant. An arcade post plant. Haven't seen one of these in forever. Damage is caught on Quizwiz. And Krona looks to rotate over by that doorway. Catches the kill on Jolly Rancher King. Krona now swings out. Quizwiz pre-fires. Nothing. Krona dies. And just Scout with 1 HP catches the kill on Quizwiz. Scout with the 1 versus 1. Clutch on 1 HP too. And so now it is a 6-1 score in the 8th round. One more round and Refugee will take map 1. Why do I feel like the buy phase is so long on this? I don't know. See a trip mine in the garage, and we're looking at another potential A push here from StormWatch. We see Krona roaming in theater, catches a kill on Farah as he tries to hop in, quickly refrag by man with a foot. And we actually see an Oriole bought from Corona. Wallbangs are exchanged, nothing happens while damage is caught. And Jolly Rancher King is up here. I'm not sure how. Nate is tossed to the back of site. Very little damage on Scout. And an instant is tossed. Holy cow, so much is happening here. The EMP is on the wall. Both of Refugee's players are very low. So it is a 1 versus 2 here, but they are both on 1 HP. And it's a Viper versus 2 Omens. Man with foot slowly creeping towards Peaceful. Catches the kill on Peaceful. He's now 1 HP. Redacted goes through connector. And clutch by Man with a foot. Absolute poetry in motion here. Let's actually catch that clip. I think we can catch that clip. I did catch that clip. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm so good. Alright, that's crazy. And now it is a 6-2. It is a little cliche, but do I say that there is a 5-1 curse on the way? I don't know. They only need one round, and the other team needs 4 to force an overtime. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. And here we go. Round number 9 is underway. We see Farah. Oh, never mind. We see Man with a foot all the way down by Wine Cellar. We are now droning, being very careful of that bottom flank, but not careful enough. Redacted is in theater, waiting for a push to happen, and they do not know. As far as I am concerned, they do not know. We see Redacted looking for the flank. They do not know he's up here. Slow walking. Very, very smart here. Good trigger discipline. There. Oh, not good enough. And Redacted will retreat back. And it looks like he's actually going to give it one more go. Farrah catches a kill on Peaceful. And he will try and give it one more go. They are not aware of it. Quizwiz dives to him. And Farrah quickly catches the refrag, but does take some damage. It's now a 4 versus 3. Juke gets taken out by an incendiary. And now it is a 4 versus 2 post-plants scenario. Not sure what the plan will be here, because they both have omens, but they are both poor. So do you go for the save, try and get a better gun, or do you try and actually capitalize on this opportunity? He baits it out, catches the kill on Farrah. Man with the foot kills Corona. And they're all on that window area. Scout catches a kill, but is quickly refragged by Jolly Rancher King. And now we see a 6-3 going into round 10. Oh, man. This is just map 1, dude. This might actually last a long time. And here we go to round number 10. We do see 2 people roaming in garage. Very smart here. But last time they did do an A push, but they will do a B push this time like normal people. And where's their 5th player? Oh, he's on the roof. Okay. He will drone garage. What in the world? And Farrah catches Juke. I missed it. Gosh dang it, dude. I suck. And that drone will go into B site. Gets taken out. Farrah just walking in there like it's nothing. Jolly Rancher catches 2 in the back of sight. And now it's just a 1 versus 5 on site. They do have that roamer. Jolly Rancher King is carefully watching it. MP goes down. They know that the flank is there. Swings back. Nothing. And we see Scout going through. Redacted catches 1. Farrah catches Scout. And now it is a 1 versus 4 for Redacted on the flank post-plant scenario. Tries to blind fire in there, but no damage is caught. And I think his best case scenario is just saving. He slowly backs up. And I think he will go for the save here. Or he's rotating around. He is rotating around to connector. But there's just not enough time. And I think the best case scenario, or the best strategy is just to stay. But he doesn't. He actually tries to go for that kill. Doesn't get one. I'm not sure why you would do that. I mean, it's a 1v4. You're poor. Gotta afford next round. And yeah, he has an omen this time. So, or am I looking at the right guy? I don't know. And we actually see StormWatch very spread out. 2 people on A, 2 people on garage, maybe looking for the hatch play. But I am not sure what these 2 going A will do, because they do not have EMP or anything. Maybe they're just looking for a roamer so that they can blow this garage hatch comfortably. And here we go. Round number 11 is underway. Refugees 6, StormWatch 4. Here on Hideout. You see a drone from Jolly Rancher King. You see Farrah actually catch damage from Jupe all the way in storage. Farrah will foam that wall. Whiz catches a lot of damage from Jupe. And we see them actually all the way in storage already. What a fantastic push. He had no idea. Absolutely no idea. Stim is tossed to Soundwaves. Peaceful's still in the same spot on parkour. Scout catches a kill on Farrah. Corona catches a kill on Whiz, and Man with the Foot gets killed by Peaceful. And it's now a 2 versus 1. It could be game here. Jolly Rancher looks to swing into storage. Peaceful doesn't know. Swings out and gets the kill to finish off map 1. Here on Hideout, 7-4. And that will be map 1. A fantastic swing by Peaceful to catch that kill. I will be waiting. You can watch this replay over and over and over. I don't know why you would want to do that, but it looks like we will have a sub here from StormWatch. I'm not sure though. He might have just disconnected. I'm not sure what the first vote will be, or what the map will be yet. I will tell you though. I think, let's look at that leaderboard here, from map 1. Peaceful top fragged on Refugees with 15-7. Corona 11-8. Scout 8-7. Redacted 6-9. And Jupe 5-10, but with 11 assists. And now on StormWatch, Farrah 13-10, Man with a Foot 11-8. Those two both have 9 assists. Then we see Jolly Rancher King 9-9-10. 10 assists is a lot. Wow. And then Quiz 7-9, and then their last player is unknown because he left. And we do see that map 2 will be Ship. Smart choice for, I believe, StormWatch. It's their most played map, most won on map. And we are waiting for that 10th player to come back. is a pretty fun game to watch. It's been pretty eventful so far. Nearly a comeback last time. There's that scoreboard. Man, bro. That's some high levels, dude. Goodness. Alright. Right now, I will look at the stats for both teams. See kind of what's happening. StormWatch is the 16th best team in NA, and Refugees is 22. And Refugees actually took map 1, which is very good. Very, very good. And here we go on ship. Map 2. Ship. Let's look at the Refugees stats. Do have all 10 people. And we see Juke with a... Okay. He is going Spectral. And it's a middle floor site. No interesting stats. I'm not sure what I was actually looking for, but you know. The only problem, okay, here we are on round 1. The only problem with casting is they require you to have a 1.5 minute stream, or 2.5 minute stream delay. So I can't really intervene with chat or anything. It's kind of sad. See Wallbangs coming from man with the foot. Damage gets caught on him. We see 4 people in B site and a roamer. Peaceful catches a kill on Farah. Man with the foot is very low. Nade comes out. Juke gets caught by Jolly Rancher King. Wall is blown. Instant is tossed. Trying to vent to rotate, but it just backfires. And he kills himself. And he Peaceful swings, catches 2. Corona catches Quizwiz. And Peaceful with another kill. Wow, look at this replay. We see Peaceful swing, catching 2. And then catching a 3rd here. Phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. And we see Refugees taking the first round on ship. Defensive sided map, and they're on attack. We see a Canut buy from Jupe. Interesting, but I'm here for it. I am actually here for it. I'm not opposed to it one bit. Well, I kinda am. I guess. I don't love shotguns on attack, but especially on this site when it's very open here. But it looks like he's actually pushing the long side. We do see 2 roamers here in navigation. Just say hi to the drone. Nope, he tries to shoot it. And bad aim, Farah. Holy cow, Farah, that's wow. 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 Nade is tossed. It's the worst nade. Okay, I'm feeling a little. Wallbanks come out. Jupe takes damage. He's with that Canut still. Farah catches a kill on Redacted. And we see that dude on the stairs gets pushed by Jupe with that shotgun. Jupe catches some damage on man with the foot through that door. Still looking for more as Quizwiz looks for the roam. and Scout kills him. Jupe actually going into sight gets killed. Farah by Farah. Jolly Rancher kills Scout. Peaceful tosses an ensign and catches man with a foot. You see these ensigns actually popping out a lot and catching a lot of damage in pro games. And even after the nerf, they're still very effective. Very, very good for cutting off rotates and getting damage and ultimately kills on people. This util would have never happened in like Season 1 or Season 0. Just never. Farah on that one. Catches Peaceful. Off guard. And now it is a 1 versus 3. And Corona's invisible. Okay, there we go. Wallbangs. And Prime Buzz kills Corona. Oh, he's new. just noticed that. Wow, I'm slow. And we see StormWatch coming out on top in round number 2. We do see Vezin buys from each team. Refugees will be able to afford 2 Vezins. And StormWatch affords 1 in a Kadia and Vipers and Omens. You see, after the meta changes, I mean, prices of guns have gone up, bro. Inflation's a real thing in Breachers. And yeah, dude, I mean, the Vezin being 3,200 instead of that 2,900 really changes the meta for second round, because there is rare occurrences of you being able to buy second round. Which I kind of like, because I was really annoyed when they actually do buy a second round. I still get annoyed when they buy like a Viper second round. But, I mean, if you can get kills. Peaceful, we see droning. Drone is taken out way too quick. We will see that roam all the way up there. Scout tries to shoot at him. There's 2 of them. Nate's toss catches damage on both. Corona catches a kill on Prime Buzz all the way on that balcony. Hatch is blown into, I guess you'd call this engine. We see 4 out of the 5. Actually, all 5 refugee teammates here in this engine room. Do they have phone? Yeah, they do. We see that roamer, man with a foot, actually coming down these, coming down this hatch. He will catch. He moves right in time. He drops, catches 1, catches 2, gets refragged by Peaceful. And that's a clip. It's now a 2 versus 3 on site. Farah tries to go for this vent. Peaceful catches a kill on Jolly Rancher. Quizwiz in sight. Farah's still in that vent. I don't think that they actually know. Will Farah try and hop out and catch Scout off guard? Peaceful catches a kill on Quizwiz. Scout drop. What is this siege timing? Farah gets swung by Scout. An absolute poetry in motion. On this replay, we do see him actually move out of the way as soon as he looked on hatch and swung down. Peaceful just... his reaction time was too slow to save his 2 teammates, but it actually ended up working out in their favor. And they got the round win. Not sure how it worked out in their favor, but it did. And is now round number 4 on ship. And we do see 3 Marui buys from StormWatch and 4 Vezin and an Oriel from Refugees. And 2 Spectrals from StormWatch. Interesting. Could this be a round where we actually see the new tag after a round called Thrifty? Thrifty is when you win a round when the other team has 50% more eco or money than you. This could happen. Worth of util, of course, because if you like have saved money, I don't think it does that. We now see a D-push here. Nate is tossed on that table. That was bad. Wallbangs come out from both teams. No damage. Actually, is damage coming? Oh, man with the foot took some damage. We actually see Jolly Rancher back downstairs. Scout is watching that flank. Nate is tossed to the back of the side. Catches no damage. They do not know Farah is here. That's Static cutting off that door for now. We see Peaceful actually invisible again. Catches damage on man with the foot. Nate is tossed in it. Catches damage on his own team. Jolly Rancher catches Scout on them stairs. And he rotates back to the other stairs. But they're actually in A site. It's a full rotate. No, it's a full flank. And they don't know. They're just waiting. Juve will go through that connector. Man with the foot actually swings out, catches a kill on a Vezin with a Spectral. And we see Jolly Rancher for the double flank. This is insanity. Catches the kill, and now they have EMP by themselves in a 3 versus 1. There is no hope for Corona. Corona catches 1. But EMP is disarmed, and Corona gets killed by an Ensign. Very, very interesting end to that round there. I mean, immediately, the EMP gets taken out, and it's a 3 versus 1 on site. And then Corona can't do anything but just run at him, and EMP gets disarmed in time. It is tied 2-2 on ship, a defensive side of map. I've said that a lot, but it is. It's a defensive sided map. And we actually see that StormWatch has a very big eco advantage. We only see 1 Vezin and 2 Orals from refugees. And it's not even last round. StormWatch will have the eco advantage next round too. Maybe that Spectral save was a good strategy. I mean, it worked out well, and they have the advantage as far as eco. You can wallbang this? I didn't know that. I did not know that. We see, again, 2 people playing off site, 1 upstairs and 1 all the way back. Wall is blown, Peaceful catches a kill on man with a foot. And we now see another B push here. Jolly Rancher catches both Jupe and Peaceful. We see Redacted watching that flank very, very well. Nate is tossed to the back. Catches damage, but not a kill. Why in the world? Okay. We see Farah close on that wall. And Redacted is still watching the flank. Wall is blown. Damage is caught on both sides. They are now fully in sight. They know that they do not know that he's met. They do toss an Ensign there, and Jolly Rancher just mantles into it. That was a smart play. And now we see a 3 versus 1 on site. Post plant. And QuizWiz is on that flank. Might catch a kill on Corona when he swings out. If I were them, I would double swing this. I would double swing this so hard. Both Corona and